My dear child, waiting is hard and healing is painful, so going through seasons of uncertainty is difficult. But they are necessary processes of life for you to grow and become what you are meant to become. So, when you encounter any of these circumstances, you will feel hopeless and overwhelmed. But then, with all your strength, you take the first step and you somehow make it through day one. Then you try again and you make it through another day. So, even though you still feel the pain in your heart, you don't give up. So, you keep on going, barely and surviving some days, yet each day you grow stronger and wiser than the previous day. Then one day you wake up and you realize you no longer feel the same way. So you realize the worth of your struggling days, how they have made you strong, and how they have led you closer to a better and a more meaningful life. So you realize the worth of your struggling days, how they have made you strong, and how they have led you closer to a better and a more meaningful life. So, my child, know that if you don't feel hopeful for the future that you are moving towards and wondering if there is anything to look forward to, remember the good that also happened to you along this journey and not just the things that were difficult. Yes, there were phases of this journey. So that were hard, and a lot of times it felt like your struggles will never end. But through it all, you have seen that in your heart there is strength and there is always hope if you keep on going. And if you dare to believe in the life you are worthy of. My child, know that when you walk into this season of change, there were so many things you did not know about yourself. You did not know your strength. You did not know that what you were going through would matter so much someday. But as you continue moving ahead, you have learned to see the light through the darkness. You have braved the unknown and you have grown in strength. And even though your courage did not mean much that a day, it is what has brought you where you are today. So there will be many things in life that you would not have control over. They will cripple you, hurt you, break you into pieces, but they will also build your character. So change you completely as a person. So when you encounter them, don't fear them. Welcome them as opportunity to grow and to be a better version of you. So you will be hurt, but in the same process, you will learn how to find a stronger you. Every hardships that you encounter open up unique opportunities for you to grow. Embrace the hard time as a growth times instead of running away from them. So my child, know that you need to keep up or maintain your body, your health, your goals. Every part of your body is special and should be loved. So, from the eyes you used to look at the world to the legs you used to talk, make a wish for your body to be healthier and happier. So, use some face or body paint to draw hearts and flowers and other positive symbol on your body. So, place your hand just above your heart and say out loud, I love my body and I have wonderful wishes for it. So state what you wish for your body and look at how your own transformation happens just in front of your eyes. So, my child, know that your biggest dreams are coming true. The life you are praying for is manifesting, remains open to divine miracles and support. So, your angels are at work. You are being guided into a higher reality. No matter how things may feel, you must trust in the higher plan that is unfolding. So, doors will open that are meant for you, and doors will close that are no longer in alignment with the life you are moving towards. Trust in the divine timing. You are attracting a golden new opportunity that will transform your life. This will be the best season you have experienced so far. All of the work you have been putting in behind the shadow did not go unseen, and all of your effort will be rewarded. You have invested vast amounts of time, energy, and money into your craft, into becoming a better version of yourself. This will all pay off in a big way. Visualize yourself better every day. You have gained immeasurable wisdom from your life experience. You were not afraid to go out into the world and put your ideas to the test. All of the failures or setbacks, you see them as feedback. Learning how not to do something is just as valuable as learning how to do something. Your heart is filled with an overwhelming sense of gratitude for the lesson you have learned and the graciousness of Source for picking you up when you fall. So, my child, know that we have a new moon in Taurus, and this can create high emotional energies, and it can be very difficult for a lot of people to understand one another. The emotions can be extremely high for the next 3-4 days, and that includes soulmates, twin flames, and all spiritual connection. A breakup can happen because it has to do with love and emotions. It is intensified when the moon is in Taurus, when you look inside your heart and not what the ego wants you to say. You will reveal so much more and get to the point when you use love, and the message is clear and telling you that Honesty is essential in order to be your authentic self, and you must express yourself with love. This is not difficult to do when you shine your light. Trying to get your point across to someone not hearing you can be a challenge, but don't focus on what is being reciprocated back, but knowing that you planted a seed of love. It is only a matter of time that it will start to grow. Be yourself by using love, and you will accomplish a lot that honestly will be easy to express in your conversations. So, my child, know that. When you are experiencing obstacles, challenges, especially when it involves a love relationship, you may be feeling fear, doubt, and hurt. Things happen in our lives for a reason. It is not meant to hurt us but to get us stronger. Going through life lesson is a part of spiritual growth. It is a time to take all your focus and put it to work on improving yourself. Just really doing things that will make your future self thank you for. And no matter what type of situation you are involved in, you must be open to love. And the first step is finding love in your heart by loving yourself. It is a time when you have to make clear long-term vision of what you want to achieve. Just focus on what you feel in your heart and follow your intuition. Remember, you are in control. So don't let negativity, fear, or doubt bring you down. Open yourself to love to attract the love that you need in your life. Always remember to shine your light, and you are amazing. So, my child, know that. Remember that you don't have to settle for less than what you truly need, deserve, and desire. You don't have to settle because doing so is what you used to. You don't have to settle to keep the peace and please other people. You don't have to settle to meet a societal expectation. You don't have to settle out of fear of loneliness, failure, or the unknown. So, going beyond that which is familiar and comfortable is hard for your ego, but remaining in situations that clearly don't serve you anymore is hard for your spirit. So, you know when it's time for something different. Claim it and make room to attract it. You owe it to yourself to cultivate a life that is no longer characterized by lack, dread, and misalignment. Take a second to appreciate yourself. There is a lot going on in your life that you are balancing so well. So, you have been fighting internal battles while showing up as your best self to the world. You have been nourishing your relationship while learning how to set boundaries. So, you have been taking responsibility for your growth while being compassionate with yourself. You have been remaining disciplined while making room for fun and spontaneity. So you have been juggling tough decisions while trying to honor your intuition. You might feel lost, tired, and overblame. You are doing so much better than you think. And all of this stress has yet to turn into peace and clarity. Stay strong and keep going. Your efforts will be worth it. In case you forget you matter, it's not because of anything you specifically say or do, but because of the impact you leave wherever you go. So you carry a warm, safe, and inviting aura that people can't help but to gravitate towards. You share interesting concepts and ideas that are so inspiring. You emanate empowerment by staying true to your morals and values. So simply by existing, you shape this world in a such unique way. You influence how people think, live, and feel. So please don't let your mind convince you that your presence is insignificant. Even in on a small scale, nothing would be the same without your distinctive touch. So my child, know that. Important alert, someone is afraid to tell you what they found out on May 7th about you. This person never wanted to hurt you or leave you ever, but this person is totally stuck in their own traps. Your person thought that they are a player and they have a solution for every problem and everything will be according to them. And everyone will behave as they want them to be. But that is not how things work, and exactly thing has happened with your partner. One thing is very clear, that your person never planned their future without you and they always include you in it. So they thought that if they cannot have you as their partner, especially marriage partner, they will have you as their partner at least. So you were not ready to accept anything less than a commitment. Your person is intended to give you the place you want in their life. So you have asked for their time, their love, and nothing more than that. And now this person is ready to give you that. They are ready to show you with love and care. This person never really take care of you as much as they should be, but now they not only want to cherish you, spoil you with love, but also want to have a stability in this connection. They still feel like they were a child in the past, but now they are mature, even if they were not a child and their thinking was childish. Their behavior was childish, but now both of you have grow up and you need to make your decision more wisely. So they want to offer your relationship where you don't have to continuously ask for bare minimum things like communication, meeting, physical environment, emotional involvement. It should be equal from the both sides. So dear souls, know that the timing of things, you can't really push the timing of things. Yes, a new door has opened because it's needed right now. And it's needed so that you see that life can also be like this. This seems like a time for new opportunities and not what you think it was. So you are being asked to put your energy somewhere else at this stage and see where life takes you with this. So I see some kind of travel on the cards, and this travel is needed. This energy shift is needed for a reason. I am seeing that you will also see life and you would want to explore further. It's about seeing life now with a different lens, a lens that you probably did not see. Wait for things, wait and see how you feel, wait and see how you want to say. So, welcome new ways of doing things. This is how you will bring a change in your life. Those old ways belong to the old life, and this new way is for the new you. So, this might surprise you, but you are this now. Change is the only constant, and this is where you are at right now. So everything starts small and then became bigger with time. Understand the importance of small things. Small things also have a potential to grow and it will. So allow time to show you what it can do. Don't keep your vision stuck to one thing. Be open to new possibilities. So my child, know that. You will hurt those you love, it's inevitable, and it is the price we pay for being human. To be a bearer of imperfections, but that is love. And you have to want it more than your fears. You have to want it more than the feeling of staying safe in your comfort zone. You have to want it more than the pain your exes inflicted on you, and you have to make a peace with your flow, acknowledge your demons, and rise above them to the best of your ability. You have to accept that love is more human than anything else in this world. And that includes saying these wrong words, doing the wrong things. No one ever said love was going to be easy. So no one ever said love had to be perfect, only that it must come hand in hand with accountability. So only that you have to decide that the people you choose to let in are worth it, and should you find yourself in this space, you give it your all. So you learn, you commit, you expand, you risk, and above all, you strive to be more as a lover, as a friend, as a human being. So, because that is the reward that comes with being human, we can bleed for love so much as we can rise for it. So, if you are not holding room for your own hurt and feelings, making room for one more person feels like sacrificing so much just to keep someone in. So, the hardest part of love is learning it, to give it to yourself unapologetically and shamelessly. We think people know better. We think expectations and divine love. So, we think experience trumps innocence, but true love would not step foot into judgmental soil. So it's simply welcome what is given without completely altering its course. You don't have to shut yourself down because the love you give to someone does not work out. So So you welcome the lesson, you make room for the future, you let yourself build a new start, not a perfect relationship. So you risk again, chase after your ability to give love, not the bucket you need to fill in someone else's life. Unrequited love does not mean you are unlovable. It means your love deserves to be held in hands that accept how you pour your love. So, my child, know that you don't have to worry about your enemy. God is already on the job. He knows what you went through. Yes, he knows all the details. The word says God will surely contend with those who contend with you. He will be an enemy to your enemies and bring victory and vindication in Jesus' name. So Job had been through hell and high water, and at his lowest moment, Job's so-called friends only kicked him when he was down. But Job had not gotten to where he was because he was this fellow man of little faith. Job had been a faith filled man who loved the Lord, and it was his spiritual maturity that gave Job the strength to forgive his friends and enemies. And when he did, God released a mind blowing blessings to Job, full restoration, excellent health again, children and wealth, double what he had before. So, my child, know that some people have never experienced God as a blesser, but that does not mean He is not. It simply means they have not encountered that aspect of God yet. Perhaps they believe in Jesus but don't know Jesus heals. Jesus still does real miracles, and Jesus has given believers authority in the earth. They deserve to know, they need to know. It's like being hungry and having a refrigerator but never opening it to partake of the food, not you. So this is the season you and your loved one enters into abundant blessings and live in God's favor. In Jesus' name. So you are about to encounter Jehovah Jireh, the God who provides, the God who makes a way where there was no way and provides for his beloved children. Amen. So bring your life into alignment with Matthew and watch how wonderfully God protects, heal, defend and prosper your life. In this time of rapidly answered prayer, bring your request before the Lord and get ready to testify quickly in Jesus' name. So, my child, know that this is a threshold moment. You are standing at a demarcation line between old and new, what was and what is to come. So you are sensing something shifting and stirring. Change is pressing in on you. You want it, but you don't want to get your hope up. There has been too much delay, too many false start, disappointment after disappointments. Yet you feel it in your gut and something is different. You are seeing glimpses of the future, snapshots of where the Father is taking you. Your conversations are different. There is more expectations, even excitement, than there has been for a long time. It is a subtle but significant, it's spiritual, but there is a sign of evidence of it appearing around you. Pay attention to what you see, sense, hear, and feel. God is communicating with your whole being. So don't limit how you hear His voice or discern His leading. So you will begin to feel an urgency on things you have been putting off, a strong desire to contact people or visit places. An inexplicable yearning for particular things, connections, location, notice what you are noticing, pay attention to your thoughts and desire. Something is rising up inside you. The tide is turning, the dam is breaking. Take a bold, brave move out of comfortable boredom, break out of predictable safety. So get out of the boat, build the ark, put your foot in the Jordan, pick a fight with the giant, pray that the sun would stand still, stretch out your staff over the sea. Give away your last few coins, ask for a double portion. Heaven is waiting to come, is behind you. Angels are watching to see if you will go all in. So don't hold back, stop second guessing yourself. So start that business, write that book, seize that opportunity, launch that ministry, leave that toxic environment and take that class. Propose to the one you love, stop waiting for perfect condition and a guarantee of success. So he has promised you himself, his presence, his provision, his power, and that is enough. Type yes if you have faith and trust in God, and if you want your all wishes come true, type Amen.